Well, as we've been reporting, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has said this morning that he is still open to peace with Russia, but no talks should be held in the Belarusian capital of Minsk. He also gave an update as the war entered day 4. Let's hear what he had to say.
Last night was brutal in Ukraine. Again the shelling, again the bombing of residential areas and civilian infrastructure.
Гражданської інфраструктури. І хочу сказати вам тільки одне. Ми будемо боротися стільки, скільки потрібно.
We will fight as long as it takes to liberate the country. If children are born in shelters, even when the shelling continues, then the enemy has no chance in this undoubtedly people's war. To victory, glory to Ukraine.
Безперечно, народній війні. До перемоги. Слава Україні.
President Zelensky there with that message. Well, I'm joined now by Hanna Shelest, Editor-in-Chief of Ukraine Analytica in Odessa. Thanks for joining us. What are you hearing about what's going on where you are in your region?
Thank you for the invitation. I'm following not only what is happening in the city of Odessa, but also all around Ukraine due to my colleagues and my organization being stationed in different towns. On the south, as for now, it is more or less calm. Definitely, if you compare with other parts of Ukraine, we had the attempt of the landing operation during the night, but our Navy managed to counter it. We had the attempts of shelling at the outskirts, but nothing closer than several kilometers to the city. But the biggest fightings that definitely happened this night in Kyiv, Chernihiv and Kharkiv, where we have even now the shellings continued, and most of my staff around the country are in shelters.
And do you have any sense of what level of civilian casualties or killings there might be?
As for yesterday, we had the report of approximately 200 civilians. The numbers are definitely changing because yesterday in the evening, a lot of shellings been reported coming to the civilian objects, but also to the petrol and fuel storages. And you can imagine that the fire from the fuel storage can touch the buildings nearby, the biggest being near Kharkiv and in Vasilkiv, that is the military town not far from Kyiv, very strong explosion there. So as for now, we already have at least 3 kids reported being killed in different incidents, and we still don't know the exact information from the Chernihiv region where the heaviest fighting's been happening the last 2 days.
And what about the number of military casualties on both sides?
The numbers are changing constantly. At least Ukrainian side reported that the number of bodies that they have of the Russian soldiers, it is more than 3,000. That's why they asked the International Red Cross to come and take them, to bring them back to the Russian Federation, as Ukraine don't have facility to keep all of them in our hospitals. We need hospitals for their immediate task. From the Ukrainian side, we have approximately 200 casualties reported as for now, but definitely it's difficult to calculate right now, and usually the numbers are coming each evening officially from the Ministry of Defense.